Welcome back to the Sunday Matinee for September 2014. For this video of the Sunday Matinee we have award-winning Colchester comedian and one-fourth of the comedy troupe The Unmistakable Scent of Leopard, Thom Barrett. Thom gives a razor-sharp performance of quick-fire comedy, so it is my absolute pleasure to welcome Thom Barrett to the Sunday Matinee.
Okay. Who's ready for a little bit of comedy? Actually, that lackluster response is perfect for this, actually, because what I do is not comedy. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm not sure what it is, but I know what it isn't, and it's not comedy. It's not anti-comedy either. So I don't want any of you thinking that I'm up here like purposely trying to be unfunny. Okay, I'm trying as hard as I possibly can, and I just need you to bear with me for like 10 minutes or so. Also, it's not comedy, and it's not anti-comedy either. So what that means is if you can find anything to laugh at in the next section, I wish you well. I really do. You know, go for it. Some of you may even actually want to laugh at this if you think about it, because it's a not joke, isn't it? Thank you. You can relax. These hands are safe. So what it is really is just some things like this. This is a thing, and the thing that this is, what this thing is, what this thing clearly is. This thing, what this thing is this thing is what the inside of a pomegranate looks like. And this. That's what it feels like, yeah? It's bad, isn't it, right? And not just a pomegranate is small, like sort of too small for a person, it's also because the pomegranate is inherently scary, right? I didn't see a pomegranate until I was about 25. I didn't eat a lot of fruit growing up, mainly crisps, soul winning when I was younger, going into a prawn cocktail as an adult. It's funny how you taste mature, isn't it? But then I saw this pomegranate, I saw this person open it up and all these little fruits come out of the one big fruit, and to me any number of little things coming out of one big thing is inherently scary. I see no difference between pomegranates and spiders' eggs. Some of this stuff can be quite hard-hitting, by the way, guys. That's a spade. I tell it like it is. This is interesting. I had to draw this as a kind of like a visual reminder for recognising meat, right? Because I'm not really sure what meat is. I've never really been sure. You know, if I look at myself and I think, well, if I was serving myself up, I don't really know where the meat would come. You know, this is mainly fat and bone. So I asked the butcher, and what he clarified it for me. What meat is it's this bit. It's all of this bit, right? Because if it's on a pig, it's meat. If it's on me, it's not meat, right? These are good. These are some non-specific cheeses, yeah? And they're really fucking non-specific as well. Like this one over here, this starts out as one of your rounded cheeses, like perhaps an Edam, but then it goes down into a point, maybe Parmesan, so that's like maybe Edamizan perhaps, or Brie Dam. This one over here, this starts out as one of your rounded cheeses, like maybe a goat's cheese, then it goes back into the block. And the thing is, right, these aren't coloured in, so that could be red Leicester, that could be cheddar, there's literally no way of knowing, right? Now, this one down here, this is fucking mental, right? Because it starts out looking like that looks like a Battenberg, that's not a cheese, that's a cake if anything, right? But in the back, it's hold like a Swiss or an Emmental. But if that is Battenberg, that's now making me question the nature of those other two. Like that might not even be goat's cheese, that could be anything, like a battery or an ovum. It's a Venn diagram! Okay, right, these things here, these are things that do not require money. Okay, these do not require fame. These are trains that do not require a credit card. It's most trains. And that one there, that's the power of love. This is the ultimate BuzzFeed personalities quiz. You, sir, what's your favourite colour? Pink. Interesting, because you got Wolverine! That's right, you're tough as old nails with a mysterious past. Anyone who messes with you sure better think twice. You never shy away from a fight, and you're always courageous. Beneath that roughy-tufty exterior, there beats a heart of purest gold. Your wit, loyalty, and courageousness are enough to win over anyone. Except for Dr. Jean Grey, who will never love you. This next one is actually a genuine work of art. What I've done on the next card is I've done a very moving portrayal of what it's like to move from childhood into adulthood. Let me explain. Okay, this is actually a perfect metaphor for that. You know, when you're younger, it's something you lust after, something you crave, a bit like a Kinder Surprise. You know, it looks creamy, just like adult life. You know, and you don't know what's on the inside of it, just like adult life. But you know, when you move from childhood into adult life, I'll tell you this: it's going to be embarrassing, disappointing, and it'll always come to an end much sooner than you expect it to. I'm going to finish up with this. Now, this is a cautionary tale about the nature of things that are good. Okay, and we use this chap to explain it. Edgar Allan Poe, notoriously glum. If you had to pick a glum figure from history, it'd probably this chap, Edgar Allan Poe, right? He's Poe-faced, okay? But he's going to try and cheer himself up, so first what he's going to do is he's going to get a balloon. And that's worked a little bit. He's kind of a little bit happier there. If we go from this one to this one, he's a little bit happier, but he could get happier. So what he's going to get next, he's going to get a kitten. That's sort of doing the job. He's gone from there to about there, but there's still room for improvement there. So what he's going to do next is he's going to get a bottle of whiskey, and he's really happy now, but unfortunately, he's fucked it. He's right back to glum now, because what's happened here, the whiskey's spilt, balloon is burst, that's no serviceable use to anyone, and the kitten's dead, right? So what can we learn from that? We can learn from that the optimum amount of good things to have in your life is 2, isn't it? 2 good things, right? Any more than that, and you're gonna crash and burn. It's 2 good things, right? 2 good things, and they could be any 2 good things, right? I'm not going to tell you how many good things, what those 2 good things are to have in your life. I'm just going to tell you that you can't have any more than 2, right? He could have had the kitten and the whiskey, the balloon and the whiskey, the kitten and the balloon, but as soon as he went from 2 to 3, it was too much. We've come to the end now. The end, you could tell because that's end. It's spelt the same, but it's got an E on it. And I'm going to tell you one last story, and then I'm going to go away. Okay, the story starts sad, but it gets better. The story is this: you've died, right? But the good news is you've discovered there is a heaven, and you've been invited there. And you get up to the pearly gates, and St. Peter's there in all his regalia. He says, "Welcome, come in. It's good to see you. I want you to know that it's okay. This is exactly the right time for you to be here, and I want you to know that we think you've led a good life and you absolutely deserve your place up here. And we're ready to give you all the love and all the acceptance that you could ever need. We've watched your life, we've shared your successes, but we've also seen the pain, and we know about the pain that you carry right here. We know about your paternal grandfather, and about how when you were very young he would take care of you after school and make you feel like the most important person in the world. Before you truly got to know that man, he passed away. And you kept the love that he gave you right alongside the hurt that you never really got to talk to that man as an adult. But I want you to know that it's okay, because if you come with me now, there's someone who'd very much like to say hello to you. It's Bob Marley! Bob Marley playing the hits. Thanks, guys. What a lovely thing to do on a Sunday afternoon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.